tax season officially kicks off on January 29th, it's more important than ever to be vigilant about where and how you're sharing your financial information. So here to share a few tips to keep your financial information safe throughout tax season and beyond is Ed Beatus. He is the Information Security Officer with Florida Capital Bank. Thank you so much. So I know a lot of people are getting all their stuff together. They're getting ready for this. It is so easy nowadays. I mean, I think we report every week about some sort of security breach.
Absolutely. And the thing is there's a plethora of information that's available out there. But the thing is folks really don't know what to use. So what we do with our clients and customers at Florida Capital is we try to get that information, basically the industry's best practices, and get it together for them so they know exactly what to use at those locations.
So you think that the first step for people at home watching right now is they need to do their research?
Absolutely. And the biggest thing, first and foremost, that we let folks know, go to irs.gov or 1040.com, find out exactly what information you will be needing for your income tax return. The second thing is go ahead and, okay, if you plan on using like a tax preparer or using a website or software, how do you know what's good or who's good? And we give you a couple information places to go to get legitimate information that's good for you. One of them is like if you're planning on using a CPA or a tax preparer, go to the Department of Business and Professional Regulations website. You can also use sunbiz.com or myflorida.com to check those people out and make sure that they are legitimate.
Absolutely. Do your research, do your homework as well.
Correct.
Another thing is that you want to make sure that if you're doing it online, because I know it can be a lot, it can be quick, you can do it online, get all your stuff in there nowadays with all these different software systems, but you have to make sure you're doing this safely. And this morning, you know, I had an issue with my computer, and I went back to IT, and I said, hey, can you fix this? And they literally pulled up my computer screen on their screen, and they showed me all the pages that I had open and everything else. And I mean, I was kind of surprised, but it's that same thing. The guys that go to school for IT, some of them use that ability for the dark side.
So they're trying to use that information that's already out there and available. And a lot of folks, you know, it's so widely available out there on the internet that they can grab it and learn online. So what you want to be is a step ahead of that and make sure that you're prepared for that. Part of the things on that is also making sure that you use websites that use the HTTPS signal on the address bar. That tells you that that website is securely connected to you, and that when you're sharing information, it's between you and that website and not going to be picked off by anyone else. So
in that case, like if you're using HTTPS, they're not able to pull it up and see, because that's what I was thinking when I saw what they could do just in IT, thinking if I put my credit card information in there, you know, that could go out to a number of places if someone has access to my computer.
Correct. And the thing, too, also is we also get folks to go ahead and use, like, website reviews. You know, take a look and see what other people are saying about the software. Because the thing is that's also your best resources, other folks using that software or website. They'll let you know if it's good or bad.
All right, so another thing is that you want to keep your information integrity intact. I know you have some great advice about if you're using a public Wi-Fi and several other steps.
Absolutely. Public Wi-Fi is great for doing research, but if you're planning on doing your tax return on a public Wi-Fi, no. We tell folks not to do that. Your best bet is to go ahead and your cell phones have sometimes a hotspot available, or you have browsers on your cell phone. Cell phone signals are encrypted, so you can go ahead and use that to go ahead and turn in your information and feel assured that your information's safe.
Okay, and you can also ask the IRS for tax identity fraud.
Correct.
And that's a great thing to do.
Absolutely. There's a form that you can fill out if you feel like you've been a tax fraud victim, basically.
Okay, very good. Thank you so much for this advice.
Thank you.
It's very helpful. And we're going to have this posted on the morning show page. Vic, back to you.
All right, good.